Hello my dear students. Today inshallah we're going to have Unit 5. Unit 5 is talking about ambitions people have for a job or career in the future. Ambition means your strong wish or hope to succeed. Now please look at the picture on pages 44 and 45. Try to describe what you can see in the picture. Here you have a group of explorers climbing a mountain. Let's read together the information about the photo on page 44, and please prepare your highlighter to highlight the new words together. The climbers in the photo are on a mountain in the Himalayas. Himalayas is a group of mountains. They are very famous mountains in Asia. Trying to reach the summit. You can highlight the word summit, please. Summit, we said before that it's the top of the mountain, the highest point of the mountain. People have always been fascinated by wild and faraway corners of our world. Please highlight the word fascinated. So try to guess what do we mean by fascinated. Yes, fascinated means interested. They are interested in wild places. Let's go on. People have always been fascinated by wild and faraway corners of our world, such as the North Pole, Antarctica, and the Himalayan mountains. Many explorers have had the ambition to try to get to these places first. Now we finished the information. Here we have a little question to answer, and you are not expected to know the answer for this question. We're gonna read it just now, and I'll give you a chance to surf the internet to find the answer. Let's read the question together. Which explorer reached the South Pole first on December 14th, 1911? You have three choices. You can surf the internet, and next time, inshallah, we're going to answer the question. Let's move to page 46. Now you're going to read the dialogue between Jay, Closey, and a careers officer. As we're reading the dialogue, try to find out why Jake goes to see the careers officer again. Okay, the title is The Perfect Job, number 1. Please follow with your highlighter and highlight the new words together. Number 1, careers officer. What do we mean by careers officer? Please highlight the careers officer. Highlight the word of careers officer. It's a new word. What do we mean by careers officer? It has a career. The word has careers. That means it's related to jobs. Yes, excellent. Careers officer means someone who helps you to find the suitable job for you. Okay, it's a strange job, but it's a good one too. Okay, number 1, careers officer talking. Have you decided what you are going to do when you leave school, Jake? Jake? Yes, I'm going to earn lots of money and become famous. Highlight the word earn. Okay, what do we mean by earn lots of money? Yeah, guess what do we mean by earn lots of money? Excellent. Earn, it means receive money for a work that you do. When you do a work, when you go to a specific job, you receive, after you finish working, you receive money for your work, for your job. Let's go on. Careers officer. You are very ambitious. And what will this glamorous, well-paid job be? Now, we have three new vocabulary here. Highlight the word ambitious. Okay, it comes from ambition. Yes, we said ambition. It means to have a strong wish to succeed in doing something. And ambition means or describes a person who has the strong wish, who has a dream to be successful. And then we have the word glamorous. Yeah, who can guess the meaning of glamorous? You are very ambitious. And what will this glamorous well-paid job? Glamorous means a beautiful or an attractive job, a very good job. Yes. And then we have the word well-paid. Well-paid. It's an adjective, describes a job that gives you good money. When you have a job or when you work in a job that gives you good money, that means it's a well-paid job. Let's go on. Jake, I'm not sure yet. The careers officer? Okay, let's start by thinking about your abilities. What are you good at? Now, circle or highlight the word abilities. What do we mean by abilities? Abilities means your power or your skill, the power or the skill that needed to do something. Okay, for example, teaching needs specific abilities, and also being a doctor needs abilities. So each job has its own abilities. Let's go on. Jake, solving mysteries. Last summer, my friends and I helped the police officer catch 3 criminals. Now, circle the word mysteries. What do we mean by mysteries? Solving mysteries. Yeah, mysteries, it means something that is unknown, that is strange, okay? Like pyramids, we can say pyramids still have some mysteries. And then we have the word criminals. Yeah, who can guess the meaning of criminals? It's too easy to guess. Yeah, last summer my friends and I helped the police officer catch 3 criminals. 3 criminals. The police will catch 3 criminals. So criminals, it's too easy. Someone who commits or who did a crime or who did something wrong. Yeah, criminals are bad people who do bad things. So police officers catch criminals. Let's go on. Careers officer. So, are you interested in a career as a police officer? Jake, no, that's too dangerous for me. Careers officer, do you like writing? Jake, yes, I am very hardworking too. I am also very good with computers. Now we have 2 words in this part, hardworking. Highlight the words hardworking and the word good with. Okay, hardworking, it's an easy word. I think most of you know the meaning of hardworking. Yes, hardworking describes someone who always does a lot of work. And then we have the word good with. Also, it's an easy one. Good with, it means he is successful in doing something well. So Jake thinks that he is good with computers and he is a hard-working person. Let's go on. Careers officer, that's excellent, Jake. I think I know the perfect job for you. Have you thought about becoming a journalist? Yeah, circle the word journalist. Yeah, what do we mean by journalist? Yeah, let's see. Journalist, it means a person who writes news and articles for a newspaper. Yeah, journalist, I think it's an easy word too. A person who writes news, stories or articles in a magazine or a newspaper. Let's go on. Jake, no. What qualifications do you need? Qualification is a new word too. what do we mean by qualifications? Okay, when you work in a job, or when you have a job, each job has a qualification. You should have qualifications. Yes. So qualifications means an official paper showing that you have finished a training course or have the necessary skill. The officer says, well, you can study for a degree in journalism at university. So what do we mean by journalism? And highlight the word journalism. Okay, what do we mean by journalism? Journalism, it's a word comes from journalist. Journalist is someone who writes in for a newspaper. What do we mean by journalist? Excellent. This is the work of collecting and writing in newspapers. Yes, it's the work that means you write or you collect news for a newspaper. Thank you. And then we have the careers officer. Well, you can study for a degree in journalism at university. Why don't you get some experience first? Though on the school newspaper. Jake, that sounds like a good idea. I'll go to their offices straight away and find out how I can help. Now, Jake finished his conversation between this is the end of conversation between Jake and the careers officer. Now, conversation number two, as you see here, this is between Jake and Lucy. Let's read it together. Later, Jake, I'm interested in writing for the school newspaper. Lucy, are you an experienced writer? Jake, no, but I am fast learner. I hope you will give me a chance. Lucy, okay, we're going to do an article about jobs this week. Can you interview someone with an unusual job and write an article about it? Jake, no problem. Now, we have two new words here. We have the word article. What do we mean by article? Yeah, article. Let's read the sentence again. We are going to do an article about jobs this week. So, article means a piece of writing in a magazine or a newspaper. Article means a piece of writing in a magazine or a newspaper. Then we have unusual job. What do we mean by unusual job? Can you interview someone with an unusual job and write an article about it? Yes, unusual means a different job, a different from others, okay? Here, they have finished together, and then conversation number 3 or dialogue number 3 between Jake and the careers officer. Careers officer talking. Oh, hi, it's you again. What can I do for you? Jake, will you answer a few questions for me? I want to know about your job. Careers officer. Oh, are you interested in becoming a careers officer then? Jake, no, I'd like to interview you for the school newspaper. Now, as you see here, Jake went back to the careers officer, not to be a careers officer, but to interview her for the school newspaper. After we finish reading the dialogue, let's answer the comprehension part. But first, you need to read the questions before you read the dialogue again. So that you know the information to look for. Okay, let's read the questions first. Right R for right, W for wrong, or D as for doesn't know, or doesn't say so. Number 1, Jake knows what his future career will be. We will not answer. We are going to just read the questions. Number 2, the careers officer thinks being a police officer is a good job. Number 3, Jake wants information about how to become a journalist. Number 4, Lucy asks Jake to write something for the school newspaper. Number 5, Jake is really pleased with the interview he gets. Now, you have 1 minute to read the dialogue. As you are reading the dialogue, try to find the answers for these questions we read before. Now, after you finish reading the dialogue for the second time, number 1, let's answer the questions together. Number 1, Jake knows what his future career will be. This is right, wrong, or doesn't say. No, he knows what his future career will be. Number 2, the careers officer thinks being a police officer is a good job. What do you say? Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't mention in the dialogue, so it doesn't say. You can write DS. Number 3, Jake wants information about how to become a journalist. For this question, yeah, it's right. Number 4, Lucy asks Jake to write something for the school newspaper. Okay, yeah, it's right too. Number 5, Jake is really pleased with the interview he gets. You can highlight the word please. What do we mean by pleased? Yeah, pleased, it means he was happy with the interview he gets. What do you think? It doesn't mention in the dialogue. Yeah, we don't know. So it's DS. It means doesn't say. Before we start answering the vocabulary part, let's revise the vocabulary we highlighted together. Okay. Number 1, here we have the word careers officer. Yeah, careers officer means someone who helps you to find the suitable job for you. Okay, next. We have the word earn. Yeah, earn means, do you remember? Earn means to receive money for a work that you do. I earn lots of money from being a doctor. The next vocabulary, we have ambitious. Yeah, what do we mean by ambitious? Do you remember? Yeah, ambitious means someone who has a strong wish or a strong dream to succeed. Then we have well paid. Yeah, well paid, it's an adjective describing a job that gives you good money. If you have a job that gives you good money, that means it is a well paid job. Next, look at this. Yeah, it's glamorous. Glamorous means beautiful or attractive. We have abilities here. Abilities means, as you know, abilities means your power or skills to do something. And then we have mysterious. Yeah, what do you mean by mysterious? Yes, excellent, something that is unknown or strange. Then, yeah, of course, you know that a criminal, it means a bad person that commits a crime or who did something wrong. Then we have hardworking. Yeah, excellent, hardworking, it means someone who always works hard. Journalist. Yeah, journalist, it means someone who writes in a newspaper or in a magazine, who writes articles and news in newspaper. We have the next one is qualifications. Yes, qualifications means an official paper showing that you have finished the training course or have a necessary skill. A paper that shows that you have a necessary skill. Then we have journalism. What do we mean by journalism? Journalism means the work that you collect news and you write news in the newspaper. Yeah, the work of collecting news and writing news and articles in newspapers. Then we have the word unusual. Yeah, look at this picture. It's an unusual picture. It's a strange picture. It's your first time to see it. Thank you. Now, after we finish revising the vocabulary we have highlighted in the dialogue, let's finish the vocabulary part. Circle the correct words. Number 1. Richard isn't very ambitious or perfect. He only wants an easy job. This is an easy one. Richard, he is not. He only wants an easy job. So what is the right one here? Yes, excellent. It's ambitious. Yeah, he's not ambitious at all. He wants an easy job. Number 2, Tina hasn't got any criminals or qualifications because she didn't finish school. So what do we mean by criminals or qualifications? We explained them before. So Tina hasn't got any E because she didn't finish school. Yes, excellent. She didn't have any qualifications. Number 3. The police or careers officer asked me about the accident. Who will ask me about the accident? Police or careers? Careers, as you know, it means jobs. So jobs can't ask. So it will be the police officer. Number 3. Mr. Jones has been a teacher for 30 years. So he is very glamorous or experienced. He's very glamorous or experienced? Yes, excellent. He is a very experienced teacher. Yeah, because he's working as a teacher for 30 years. So he must be very experienced teacher, not glamorous. As you know, glamorous means beautiful. Number 5. Sue's job as a photographer is interesting and hardworking or well paid. I need a word that describes the job of Sue, not Sue. And as you know, hardworking describes someone. Yeah, so I can't say that her job is hardworking. I can say Sue is hardworking, but I need the word that describes the job. So the right answer will be well paid. Yeah, being a photographer or the job of a photographer is interesting and well paid job. Now we finished page 46 and we have revised all the vocabulary. Now we finished. Your homework will be page 34 in the workbook. Okay. The model answer will be uploaded on the Facebook on Thursday, inshallah. Please do your homework. Thank you.